different parts to the compensation. This is for the loan associate, discussing your split compensation. So it's important to understand, again, from an expectation perspective, this is a 100% full-time 40-hour to potentially 50 hours, somewhere in that range, 100% commission. So if you're terrified, now's the time to know. But it's not for everybody. But it's 100% commission. The splits are as follows. From $0 to 150,000. Now it's important to remember this too. These are gross commissions to the company. Okay, so this is pre the split. So 0 to 150,000 in gross generated fees. So if you booked a loan for, $2 million at 1%, that's $20,000. That's the gross commission check. That's what this number is going off of. Then the splits. So 0 to 150,000, it's 55% to the loan associate, 45% to Integrity Capital. 151,000 to 250,000 in gross commissions is 60% to the loan associate and 40% to Integrity Capital. 251,000 to 375,000 is 65% to the loan associate and then 35% to Integrity Capital. And then finally, anything above 376,000 will be a 70-30 split. Now it's important to understand something on this as well, that this is in a calendar year, which is Jan to December. So if you're hitting these numbers, it's not cumulative, meaning that it keeps rolling every year, but it is in that calendar year. So in that calendar year, if you start generating above 250,000, that portion will be that split for that section. And then you hit the reset button back to the beginning again. Now, there are some additional things that we'll be talking through the training as well as part of the growth path that will change that as you move up in your career path. But for the time being, just in terms of this discussion starting out, this will be your commission portion of your compensation. Now, in some instances, not always, depending on the state, the location geographically, there might be a draw, but the draws, again, are always booked against your commissions. So if you do have a draw, it will be booked against the commission. So again, if you've taken a draw and it ends up being $4,000 and you book a $10,000 commission and there's a split, then you're going to have $4,000 of that deducted from that next pay period. Do remember that we are paid every other Friday, so if you book something prior to the pay period, then you'll be paid upon that once the commission is actually received in the bank account. So let's say that it's you close the deal on Monday, pay period's coming up on Friday, but we get paid on Wednesday, then you would be compensated and paid in that next pay period on the Friday. If we close on Monday, we don't get the commission check till the following Monday, then obviously it'll roll to the next pay period. Obviously, if you have any questions about that, you can ask your manager. But it's just important to understand that obviously this could vary a little bit depending on what's going on. But so that's the compensation for the commission for the loan associate.